Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce, and it's time for NBA basketball. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Brooklyn.
And we see a while ago the Nets getting prepared for the task at hand. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. First for Los Angeles, Schroeder is out there with Caldwell Pope. And it's Andre Drummond at 6'1" and 275 pounds, the big athletic presence out of the University of Connecticut inside at center. And it's LeBron James, and it's Davis in at the 4 slot. And looking at the Nets, Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden. And they've got LaMarcus Aldridge, the former number 2 pick out of Texas, standing tall in the middle at 6'11". And it's Durant in at the power forward position.
You know, the new home for the Nets last season as they moved over from New Jersey to Brooklyn, they must have loved their new digs because they were fantastic in front of this Brooklyn crowd last season. 26 and 15 here.
Harden outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Caldwell Pope kicks to Davis, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
I'll tell you what I love about him, his ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong, even with defenders hanging all over him. He continues to finish at the basket.
And Steve, he's also the player they rally around at the defensive end. I mean, they cause some real havoc when he's out there running the show defensively.
Clark, you're right. The Nets are making a good impression here, as you were saying. Always good for a team to open up a new arena with a strong record at all.
And what a great stadium, guys. The Barclays Center, one of the best-looking floors in the NBA. Great design all around. And even on the outside, when you walk up to the arena here in Brooklyn, it's just a beautiful atmosphere.
Now off the inbound, and it's Irving missing.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
And that one's good.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Harden's shot is good.
He's so reliable. His offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Brooklyn. There are a lot of big names to deal with in this one, but perhaps none bigger than LeBron James. He told me planning for LeBron is a headache because he can do so much on the floor, saying there isn't a hole in his game. The only real way to slow him down is to get him working against himself. Physically, there is no answer for LeBron.
All right, Doris. And just about a minute into the first quarter.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into very serious foul trouble early in this game.
And the Lakers making a change here. Russo's checked in. Outside Aldridge. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game. So it's Brooklyn now. It's a 5-point game.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand. Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they want. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Lakers on D.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
No good there in the post. Larusso, no good.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions yet.
Lakers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Lakers working the ball around now. Durant with the steal. The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game.
Well, they were 75% free throw shooting a season ago.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
Well, a coaching carousel for the Lakers last season. They made it only 5 games before firing Mike Brown. Then they decided to go in a new direction. And, boy, they went through 3 different head coaches before all was said and done. They never really were able to gain that consistency they were looking for.
Davis. Aldridge is covering. 5 to shoot. From deep LeBron. The shot is off. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Irving passes to Durant. From downtown. That's good. Durant's got his first 3 points of the game. And back